what Paul Bennewitz saw in 1979 from his home in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Some of the photos were provided by researcher Christian Lambright, such as the photos of plasmoid lights that were observed by Paul Bennewitz. Paul Bennewitz was a resident of the Four Hills community in Albuquerque, adjacent to Manzano Base. He was also a defense contractor. The Manzano Base is located at the northeast corner of the expansive Kirtland Air Force Base. Bennewitz had a great view of the northeast portion of the Manzano Base. His home was located almost right next to the military fence of the base. The Manzano Base was constructed in 1947 in order to store sensitive nuclear weapons and material underground. 1/3 of the tall and large Manzano Hill, or rather a mountain, was hollowed out in order to create an underground storage facility. The Manzano Base was allegedly closed down in 1992 when a new underground nuclear storage facility was constructed in another nearby area of Kirtland Air Force Base. But the Manzano Base still exists today, with 3 tiers of barbed wire electric fences still surrounding it. The paved service road inside the fences are still well maintained. In 1979, Bennewitz claimed that he saw some strange plasma-looking lights hovering above from behind the base. He claimed that this went on quite frequently and continued even through 1980. It is highly doubtful that it had anything to do with the Air Force Research Laboratory's Starfire optical range, because they didn't exist until the early 1990s. However, according to researcher John Van Cleef, even though the Air Force Research Laboratory did not start until the early 1990s, directed energy research was begun at Kirtland Air Force Base as early as 1971 with the ALL, Airborne Laser Lab aircraft. Whatever Bennewitz saw was most likely activity from a predecessor organization to Air Force Research Laboratory. This is Norio Hayakawa in Albuquerque, New Mexico.